everyone. Okay, shuffling today. Nine of Swords. You're connected in somebody who is having sleepless nights about you. Okay, I'm feeling regret, remorse, guilt, but not knowing how to fix it. Not knowing what to do, not coming forward either. But a real sense of, how do I fix this? How do I fix it? Because I feel there was quite a lot, there was a lot of fighting, and it wasn't just involving you and them. There was some other people, or one other person in the mix here. Okay, somebody else was in the mix who came across as very kind and giving, but then, you know, when you sort of have like a really nice flower, okay, but then they got thorns, if that makes sense. So yeah, you're connected into someone who's having sleepless nights. So let me see what this is about today, and if they're going to take any action. Okay, I'm just, like I say, I'm hearing the word intrusive thoughts and just going over the same thing, but it's affecting their sleep now. Okay, they're not comfortable where they are. They don't feel comfortable. They're certainly not at peace. All right, so we'll see what's going on. Anyway, I'll get this little deck shuffled. I hope you're all okay. Thank you so much for watching, all your support. It's so kind of you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know, liking your comments, I do read every single one of them, and thank you so much. If you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video if you're on a mobile. That will take you through to the description box, and the links to the website are there, and check out the free relationship report as well. Okay, you know, I'm hearing to say this could be for those of you today who possibly are also having sleepless nights, or even if you've been in separation for a while. At the moment, you're finding there's more of an energetic connection. By that I mean, if you've been apart from them for a while, you're doing your thing, but then they're just coming into your mind more. Okay, honestly, this means they're thinking about you. Whatever you're thinking about them, they are thinking. All right, you know, you're kind of entangled, but we are in, I'm not an astrologist, but we are in, I think they call it eclipse season. I think we're still in Mercury retrograde, but this was a biggie this year, I believe, where people from the past can suddenly resurface. Okay, even if you've been apart for quite a long time, I'm hearing. So let's see. Their life's dark. They've got a lot of worries, you know. They've got a lot of thoughts, and I mean a lot of thoughts about this relationship they had with you, but they ain't doing anything. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Okay, now if you've moved on and you're in separate towns, cities, states, countries, whatever, this for me is a place that you would go together, or yeah, place you'd go together, or a memory you had of some travel you did, and they're looping that back. Okay, I think they're just very much stuck in their memories of you two together. They need to clear their head. Oh yeah, they do. They're not doing a very good job though. They're not doing a very good job at the moment. They're really up in their head. You know, this is a card of sleepless nights, anxiety. Can even be a little bit of depression as well. So they're trying to clear their head. I'm holding on to the memories of us. This person is just looping. I don't know if that word makes sense. They're just going around in circles. Okay, so they're replaying all the memories. If they're still in the same town, they're being triggered by where they live, or if not, they've got memories of places you used to visit together, and all they are doing is trying to clear their head. Okay, this is so clear today. Oh, so clear. They're trying to clear their head, but instead of taking any decisive action and realising they are not their thoughts and they can break free from it, they then play the memories back. I'm not sure if they've actually got the energy to do anything. One more of those. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I think you've been apart for a while. I think that's it here. This isn't a week or a month, just to narrow it down. You've been apart for a while, and I think you're just in their energy. You're in their energy, hoping, manifesting. If you're trying to manifest this person back, or you're no, not trying, because once you make that decision and you think a positive story and you persist in that story and you're not double-minded, so you don't flick from one to the other, I can guarantee you, I'm pretty old, I've lived a more life than I've got left. I can guarantee you at some point this person will pop back up into your reality. Okay, so if you have manifested this, then it's working. Okay, it's working, because they can't sleep. You're in their head, rent free. All right. They just imagine. There's a connection to countryside here. I know that sounds a bit bizarre, doesn't it? You both liked walking, or you both enjoyed nature or the outdoors. Okay, because some people don't. I mean, some people are just city lovers. Okay, but you could have gone on walks, you could have gone to nature reserves, or maybe that's where you holidayed, but you liked the outdoors. There's a country link, only you. Yeah, but are they going to do anything? Are they going to actually do anything? I mean, if this is you and you're manifesting it, just keep doing what you're doing. Just stay in the end. Ignore what's going on in the middle of all of this. It's irrelevant, honestly. I promise you it's irrelevant. Just live in your desired end, and it will, at the appointed hour, it will come to pass. But what's going on in this person's environment, please? What's going on in their environment? Right, there's something that's stopping them taking immediate action. There's somebody else they're connected into. They could have tried to keep hidden from you. Okay, that is a very, very direct message. I think you know about this other energy, other person now, but it's somebody they tried to keep hidden from you. They're still tied into that, and they're also very anxious about their, what's the word? Come on, Keeley. I can hear it. I can feel it. Their social connections. They're trying to keep an image up as well. Okay? They're faking. They're just faking their life. All right? They're anxious. They're probably depressed. You're on their mind all the time. You know, they're feeling life's hard at the moment. They're not comfortable. Everything just seems dark. But they're faking it, okay? Because they have got some contacts who possibly have a hold over them. Now that could mean anything. It could be to do with their job, it could be to do where they live, but somebody's got a little bit more power than them, okay? Somebody's got a little bit more power than them, but it's absolutely, totally and utterly fake. They're just faking it. Fake it, fake it, fake it. The unknown, reconcile. That's what they really want, but what they're doing, they want to reconcile, but they're masquerading. Okay? If they went with a third party romantic person, they regret that now. When you separated from this person, you didn't know who this person was anymore. They kind of morphed, as we say here in the UK. They turned into somebody else. It wasn't the person that you knew. You know, it's like they'd left the building. They tried to reinvent themselves. I've got a feeling today very strongly that this person almost took on a different identity. Okay? Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to do anything? Are they actually going to do anything? I just saw the Lovers. They've got a choice to make. Are they going to do anything? Eventually. Five of Swords, Star and the Six of Cups. Okay. The Star for me is a card of manifesting, and very strongly because I've got that manifesting card there, okay? It's also a card of healing, and it is a card of reconciliation. The energy at the moment is still either from yourself or from them or the environment they're in. There was a lot of nasty things said towards the end of this relationship. There was a lot of backbiting. There were other people involved. I think somebody just left you broken. Broken. Absolutely broken. You could have had your own issues and your own problems outside of this relationship. And like I said earlier, they just went from being somebody totally different. You never would have imagined in a million years that this person could have become so... They were toxic, they were nasty, they were spiteful, they wanted to win. And I do feel, I'm going to say it, that at some point you felt that they almost took pleasure in your suffering. Okay? And they left you feeling downtrodden, you know, just really, really horrible energy. But what I also feel has happened here is the distance is you've healed from this. And, you know, whatever energy you put out, people will usually mirror it back. And I feel your person knows that you are not to be messed with now, that you are a different person. You're not that person. It's like I can see two of you. I can see someone who... understandably in amongst, you know, a Five of Swords energy, it was all like a stage. Nothing seemed real. You were probably gaslit as well. You were a shadow of yourself, and then now you're like, you're just you, and your energy is infectious. Okay, your person, the one who's in the Nine of Swords energy, knows that. But with the Star and the Six of Cups, there is an extremely strong possibility, if this is what you want, that this person will come back in, okay? You know, those are probably, there's lots of cards, but those, especially in a combination, all right? Now, I'm just going to have a look at this because I feel that they came out on top. How can I say this? They came out on top to start with. So when you separated, maybe you had to let go of lots of stuff. Maybe you had to start again. You were the one that really didn't have a lot of anything. They seem to come out on top. Whereas now it's flipped. You've healed. You've grown. You really, with your fingernails, I'm hearing, clung on. And you're just so and you're sure of yourself, which is brilliant. You know, if anybody ever says to you, you know, who do you think you are? Oh, you're doing a good job. You just keep getting people to say to you, who do you think you are, okay? That's what they don't want us to be. They don't want us to be, you know, sure of ourselves. You are, or you're getting into the energy where you are sure of yourself now. And boy, this person can feel it, because all we are is energy. Okay, that's all we are. But I'm having a look now, this what's going on in this environment, because I feel that they came out on top, but then it's flipped. Yeah, they're really stuck. Okay, they are now in an environment where there's a lot of judgment, nasty conversation, mental mind games, and people blaming each other, and nobody's taking accountability for it, okay? It's karma. It's cause and effect, you know, it is. It's just karma. They've got their karma, yeah. They're very, very stuck. Very, very stuck. They're frightened of what other people will say, and the reason I'm saying that in this energy, because of this social card I got, because the Eight of Swords, on some occasions, can people, like the older meanings of the Eight of Swords, can mean that people are frightened of being pushed out and people gossiping about them, okay? But either way, general reading, your person is feeling trapped in a situation. They could break out, it's all in their head, but they're frightened of being judged, especially by some social contacts or people that maybe look up to them, or maybe they're it could be the local golf club. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's something that they feel they have to put a mask on for. All right, but they'll come back in at some point. You know, they'll come back in at some point. Anything else, please? One more card. 5 of Cups. Tower. And the 5 of Swords again. That's going to happen to them. Okay? The Tower's coming down. It's going to be sudden, it's going to be quick, and what's going to happen is this person's going to come back out of the blue. You know, in life, people, you can get to the 10, but usually people will, when they're unhappy, they might be able to sit in this energy for a few years, even. But eventually, the soul and the heart, which is because you are the only one for them, will override. And this person you're connected into will say, you know what, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. But a double 5 of Swords is telling me that the environment they're in is what they did to you is now upon them. Okay? They should have looked after you a little bit better. That's what I just heard. They should have realised that you are a beautiful soul, and you have a depth of kindness that they haven't even scratched the surface. Okay? I feel you're protected. Whoever this is for today, I feel you're protected. I feel you are possibly your higher self, you know, the bit of us that can see everything, removed you from this situation. Okay? Removed you from this situation so that you could become the person that you truly are, because you're light. That's what I'm hearing. Before I wrap this up, you're a light. You're meant to be shining your light. Okay, there's people who adore you, people whose day you brighten up. All right, keep going. But yeah, they'll come back in. They'll come back in. Okay, because they'll never find another you ever. As long as you are breathing and walking this planet, they will never find another you. So leave it with you. I love you all very, very much, and you just keep shining. Okay, just keep being you. You're perfect just the way you are. Doesn't matter what they said in the 5 of Swords or what nonsense. No, absolutely not. You are perfect. You are the best, and you are just always chosen. Okay, love you. Speak soon. Bye.